What if I told you we helped an international consulting firm generate $360,000 in new annual recurring revenue in just 3 months using our outbound sales system? Most B2B companies struggle with outbound, getting response rates below 1% and wasting thousands on ineffective campaigns. But today, I'm showing you the exact system that we implemented that helped our client generate a 14 times ROI. Before we dive in, let me quickly introduce who we are. I'm Kevin Patrick, co-founder from Astris Partners. We're a premium fractional outbound growth partner that helps B2B companies build and scale outbound sales systems. We've generated 8 figures in pipeline and 7 figures in new revenue for our clients in 2024 alone. What makes us different is that we operate as a true extension of your team. We're not just another lead gen agency. Our value proposition is that for the cost of 1 SDR or less, you get the output of 3. So here's the challenge that our client was facing before they worked with us. So our client is an international consulting firm, and they came to us because they were struggling to penetrate an emerging market segment. Their traditional outbound methods weren't working. They were getting the same sub 1% response rate everyone else gets. They knew they had a valuable service, and that's something we could see as well, but they were just struggling to break through the noise. Does this sound familiar? We entered our 3-part strategy. Now, first, we identified a specific problem area within their target market that needed urgent attention. Second, we completely refined their value proposition to speak directly to that urgent need, the keyword being urgent. And third, we built the technical infrastructure to reach prospects at scale while maintaining quality. Let me break down each part. But before then, let me show you what our approach achieved. In just 3 months of working with us, we generated 29 qualified opportunities. They closed 3 deals at $120,000 each. That's the $360K in new annual recurring revenue. And they also have 4 more deals still in negotiation, all with very high probability of closing. Our campaigns achieved 11 times higher engagement than industry average. And here's the real kicker. They got a 14x ROI on their investment with us. So you're probably thinking, how did we do it? So it all started with laser focused targeting. Instead of casting a wide net, we took a spear fishing approach, you could call it. So what this means is we identified one specific urgent problem within their emerging market segment. Now think about it. When you know exactly what fish you're targeting and where they swim, your success rate skyrockets. There's no doubt about it. We matched their solution to the market's most urgent need. Not their biggest problem, but their most urgent one. That's the key distinction in what we did as a starting point. We transformed their messaging. Now, they came to us saying, we're a consulting firm that helps with digital transformation. Now, let's be honest. That's boring, doesn't mean anything. What we discovered is that their target companies were bleeding money from a specific operational inefficiency. So we changed the message to something along the lines of, we help companies in your industries stop losing $50,000 per month from this specific problem. And we did lots of A/B testing, but that's just to give you an idea of the framework. The result, we started booking meetings the same day we launched campaigns. That's the power of message market fit and real technical marketing strategy. I've said before in many of my videos, great messaging means nothing if your emails land in spam. While the industry average deliverability in terms of landing in the inbox is about 62%, we achieved and continue to achieve over 95% inbox placement. How? Well, we set up dedicated secondary domains to protect our clients' main domains. And then we warmed up over 500 email boxes across multiple providers. and made sure we use only plain text, relevant personalized messages, no templates. And this infrastructure is literally like having 500 sales reps working for you without the overhead, because each message can be tailored whilst still being relevant. Now, getting meetings is only half the battle. Out of the 29 opportunities, they closed 3 deals with formal negotiation, as I mentioned. Now, that's a 10% close rate on 6-figure deals. We don't just hand leads and just disappear. What we do is we go further. Our clients share their call recordings with us that we recommend that they record using an AI note taker. We analyze every conversation. We create targeted sales assets based on common objections. We even build pre-call email sequences before the initial call to educate and warm up our prospects. And it's this partnership collectively is what drives real conversion and real revenue. Now, here's the best part, right? We go from 0 and start to see booked meetings in just 3 weeks. So how it works is that generally the first 2 weeks we run intense onboarding workshops while simultaneously setting up all the technical infrastructure. By week 3, we are ready to go live with campaigns. By week 4, the first meeting started rolling in. Now, this consulting firm saw positive replies within days of launch and closed their first deal by week 10. Now, this accelerated timeline is possible because we run everything in parallel, not sequentially. So what did we learn? What made this work? There are 4 key lessons that I want you to take away. First, being specific beats volume every time. One urgent problem, one clear message always works. Second, infrastructure determines success. Without proper setup, even the best message fails. Third, a partner approach beats a vendor approach. And we are in the trenches with you. And fourth, speed to value is critical. 3 weeks to launch, not the typical 3 months. So now you know exactly how we helped our international consulting firm client generate $360,000 in new ARR in just 3 months. Now the question is, are you ready to build this kind of outbound system for your business? If you want to learn more about how we can help you achieve similar results, let's talk. Book a call using the link below. And if we think you'll be a good fit for us, we'll create a custom 90-day outbound growth plan specifically for your business so you can actually see how we think and what our plans are for us if we did go into a full engagement. I look forward to speaking to you soon.